Well, here we are at Morecambe. This is the site of the Frontierland theme park, which closed down in the year 2000. This is the side entrance near the log flume, and this is the original gate, which has survived. Even the spring works on it. It's all quite overgrown here now, as you can see, and the decking on this particular platform is a bit rotted, so we have to be a bit careful here. Now at the back of the site you can see the retail units which are encroaching on the site. That's the Matalan, the white one. That's the Polo Tower with scaffolding round it. And this is the log flume where we're just coming out from now. The side entrance. We'll just have a look under the log flume. All very overgrown and dark nowadays, but all the structure's still there. This is also quite intact, but it's been derelict for a long time. It's the Polo Tower. Recently the council ordered a clean-up of this structure because it looked so tatty. The owners have been forced to inspect it, and the bottom cabin, the cabin that used to carry the people, has been removed. And this is the electrical substation which used to power the whole site. Probably now only powers the radio equipment for the mobile phone mast, which is situated on the Polo Tower. As you can see, the mechanism is quite rusted and well, it looks beyond repair to me, but I could be wrong. This is what the site looked like in the 1980s, the early 1980s I think this one is. There's an actual postcard, or rather bad scan of a postcard. And this is one of the landmarks that has survived, the water tower. It's survived up to now anyway. There's very little else on the site apart from these things. This fence was put up probably just to protect the transmitting equipment here. Okay, this is a look back at the log flume at the front of it, the part facing into the fairground area. Still quite intact actually, quite well built, quite solid. Built in the 60s I think, this particular ride. And this is what it looked like last year with a comparatively empty lake. This is the motor which was mothballed. It was covered in bin bags when I was last at this site, but somebody's been up there and exposed it all. As you can see, the lake is a lot fuller now. Everything's a bit higher. That's a boat thing, whatever it is, in there. And the debris floating is a lot higher than it was. And now you can see how high the lake really is compared with last year. And these bits of trains off some ride are just about everywhere. They're all under the supports of the log flume. This is just a reminder of what it used to be. Notices about height restrictions and all sorts here. Yeah, this site was closed down because the owners thought the council were not cooperating with them. I think they were after a cheap lease for it, but I don't think it came to anything. Okay, here's another notice and a piece of the old Cyclone roller coaster. This looks like the roller coaster that became the Texas Tornado. This ran up the middle of the site, but it's completely removed now. There's not a trace of it. This is the notice that people used to see when they left the site. But obviously there's nothing to see on the site now. You'd also see the views that you would have had from some of the higher rides on the site. If you were on the Polo Tower, there'd be quite a good view. Amazingly, nobody ever comes in here for some reason onto this site. Probably due to the fact that there's a lot of middle class houses around the side, and people give you funny looks when you go through the gate, but I don't care really. So we'll have a final look at this site, and who knows, maybe it'll be still there next year.